Hello, this is Scott Schubert, the Trading Mastermind. I'm here with Tommy from Dallas, who several of us are very excited to have the opportunity to talk to him because of his incredible expertise and insight into the world of trading.
Hi, folks. How are you today?
Now, Tommy, you have quite a bit of previous background as an entrepreneur or a trader, or just a little bit?
Yeah, a bit of my background, and again, thank you, Scott, for thinking enough of me to invite me on for a chat, and I certainly do appreciate it. A bit of my background, I've been a full-time Forex trader for only a year and a half. Not too much experience with Forex prior to that either. I found out about it. I saw the potential of it, and at the same time I was leaving the corporate world, and I thought this is exactly where I want to be going is into the Forex world. So I jumped right into it full time. Of that time, I've been paper trading for a year and a quarter. So I think that is a real important point. The problem encountered by many traders is that they lose their bankroll before they learn how to make successful trades. It's kind of difficult to be a full-time Forex trader with no money to trade with. And you do run across people who jumped into it before they really understood what they were doing, and before they knew what they were doing, they weren't able to do it anymore and had to continue working and saving up to re-bankroll their account over and over. For myself, I was fortunate enough to be able to take the time to study, learn, and paper trade for well over a year before I started making actual trades. I think that's a real important point to consider is don't think you can't have enough paper trading experience. I started out, as many of us did, with Forex Made Easy. Living here in Dallas, I got to know some of the salesmen down there, and believe me, the salesmen of Forex Made Easy were the guys who ran out of their own bankroll and had to go back into the corporate world. So that's kind of a tough point. I cut my teeth on Forex Made Easy and listened to Traders TV and such, and after a few months of it, I couldn't understand why I wasn't making very many pips using Forex Made Easy software. So I moved on to a trading method using pivot points in conjunction with a number of indicators and the 15-minute chart. And I think a lot of us out there can relate to staring endlessly at the 10, 15, and 30-minute charts, and it's just simply maddening to watch the 15-minute chart from midnight to 10 a.m. every work night. And it was that time that I was fortunate enough to be introduced to the Schubert DVDs, and that was March 1st. Since then, my trading and PIP acquisition has done nothing but improve dramatically.
Excellent. So how have your results been lately? Sounds like you have been doing a lot better in the last couple of months.
In the month of, and it's only the 24th is the day that we're speaking. So on the 24th, for the month of April, I have increased my trading account by almost 50%.
Wow!
I think if you can get 100 pips from a pair, I'm not discriminatory as to which pair I'm trading, whether it's the Euro Aussie or the Euro Pound. It doesn't matter. And I think a lot of people are trading snobs when it comes to, well, I only trade the Pound US or the Swissy, or I only trade the carry trades. You know, that's I think cutting yourself short. If there's a pair out there that is meeting the Schubert criteria, then an entry should be made on that pair, and just set off to the side and monitored from that point. And maybe sometime over the next few days or the next couple of weeks, you might be closing it out with a couple of hundred pips in your pocket. And that's a couple of hundred pips that you wouldn't get if you didn't trade that pair. So I am not particular as to which pair I trade. And as a matter of fact, I also trade gold on the spot currency market, which is available on my brokerage platform.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not too particular about currency pairs myself either, and I try to look at all of them. And then eventually you start to focus on a certain number of them. Some people maybe 7 to 10 is a good number. Definitely there. And one of the key benefits of trading this method is that a lot of people will spend every day looking at the euro versus the dollar, and that pair will go into a corrective pattern that will sometimes last weeks or months. And every day, the day traders are opening up their charts, entering trades and losing, and not really paying attention to the fact that that pair just isn't trending.
And it could be because they're too accustomed to staring at the 5-minute and 15-minute charts. It's
Exactly.
hard to see the forest when you're just staring at a couple of trees.
Exactly. So you've been getting pretty consistent pippage in the last couple of months, it sounds like, and increased your account pretty substantially. You consider the results you're having right now to be exceptional in the trading industry, or is this pretty much common? Or
Maybe this is just a very good month with a lot of good activities that is allowing a large increase in my trading account, but even a mild month I'd take if I could increase my account 10%, 15% in a month. That would, that's quite a bit better than putting money into the S&P 500.
yeah, about how many pips do you think you are targeted to average per month now?
On the 10th is when I had my a spreadsheet running, and on the 10th of April, I had since the 1st of April, I had approximately 1,500 pips. About 1,000 of them in closed trades and 500-600 of them in open trades. I'm going to open up my spreadsheet and see if I can't validate that. And unfortunately, I have not updated it.
Slacking off on the job.
Slacking off.
Well, and that's obviously multiple.
I had closed trades of 878 pips and open trades of another 600 pips, approximately 1,500 pips, and since then that has skyrocketed because I'm adding a lot more trades, and with the Schubert method, I'm able to keep those trades open for a longer period of time, as well as adding to them at the appropriate opportunity. And I think that's a real key is when the charts give you a second entry, I'll go ahead and take it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to just guess that this the 1,400 pip total that I had on the 10th has probably doubled by now. I'm just going to guess.
Wow.
So I'm looking at probably 3,000 pips as of this date.
So this method that you're using now has opened up some new possibilities in your trading. You were already getting some good results before with your pivot methods and that kind of thing?
Not 25% of what I'm doing now.
Wow. So much more profit.
This method, these DVDs that you've got are solid gold and a pathway to financial independence. If the folks have not had a good focus of listening over and over to Disc 7 and Disc 8, which is where you do lay out the Schubert method of trading, I don't think we can listen to those two DVDs too many times. You've proven it to be true in my trading account that it is simple and easy to do.
The method itself is pretty simple and it's not really complicated. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.